सब मैं देख रही थी उधर.
I used to watch my grandfather beat up my grandmother, black and blue. And then one day, she bought poison, drank it, and killed herself. My grandmother died, and I felt I had nobody left anymore who loves me. I don't have a father. I felt that if my mother also dies, how will my brother, sister, and I survive?
बहन क्या कर लेंगे.
My father was the same way as my grandfather. He would get drunk all the time and come home to hit my mother. I was afraid that my mother would end up with the same fate as my grandmother. Even as a child, I would stay awake all night, afraid. Everyone would fall asleep, and I would stay awake, wondering what would happen to us if she died. What would we eat? Where would we sleep? I would feel so scared. We lived in an isolated house in the forest. My mother sent me to live with an old lady, grandma, close to the village. I stayed there for 2 years, until I was 7. Somehow survived and went to school from there. We wouldn't even have any food to eat during the day. We would just look at others eating. We would return home from school and eat a dish called dhido, which is like a thick porridge.
हम वही खाते थे. हम जब रात.
When the night would fall, we would cry and wait for our mother to come home. All through the night, we would keep searching for her, so we could all sleep together in peace.
साथ में सोएंगे.
We contacted my sister, the mother of Bimla, on the phone from Mahabal. Sushmita, Suraj and Bimala were put on the bus and they reached Chariboti around 3 or 4 p.m. When they arrived, they were wearing dirty and torn clothes. Hair was full of lice and Suraj was wearing magic slippers. And as you know, ma'am, magic slippers are very strong. But it was tied with ropes because it was broken. And I felt terrible when I saw them in such a miserable condition. So I brought them home, gave them my children's clothes to wear, changed their shoes and brought them here at Shanti.
I just loved it here. It was so peaceful as compared to what life was like back home. We were getting to eat well and studied well. It was a wonderful place to be.
She has done the most radical step I think that a person can do. I accept what I have gone through. I will not fret. I will not pity myself. I will look ahead and see what can I do. And this positive attitude, I think so many people would need. That is why I'm so very happy that she is with us.
At the beginning, I would really miss my village
और
and my mother too. I would cry a little as well.
उसके बाद
But then it got better once I started watching and interacting with the other kids at Shanti.
मेरे लग रही थी
I used to think that I am the only unlucky child who has nobody in her life. No father, no family, villagers, this and that. But coming here completely changed me as a person.
थी 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 डांस प्लस
All of us used to enjoy dancing and acting together at that time. Well, you enjoy anything as a child. Even as a child, I had a keen interest in dancing.
इंटरेस्ट थी मैंने डिसेबल
I happened to be teaching dance to a girl in the disability section, and Marianne ma'am noticed. She probably liked that I was teaching with a lot of passion. So she saw this, asked me about my interests and what I wanted to pursue. That's when I shared with her that I want to learn dance and make a career out of it. She encouraged me to first teach more disabled children, develop a curriculum for them, engage them in different exercises, help out, this and that. And then she would send me to formal dance classes.
आपको डांस क्लास भेज दूंगी
With her story and with her suffering that she has gone through, and how she can react so lovingly. You know, most people who are going through such hard times will harden up, will have somehow so much trouble with themselves that they do not have this openness, this caring character that she shows. And to me, this is a miracle. She has this very warm and very understanding nature, also towards those children who have problems, serious problems, like being mentally retarded.
We had a group, would perform at many programs and earn a little money as well. I had opened a bank account, so I would spend a little and put the rest in the bank.
कर लेती हूँ थोड़ा बहुत उधर रखती थी
दिगोरे कार्य नि आमुई
Earlier, my mother used to tell me to stop dancing. What would I get out of it? I should study, make something of myself, all so that I could earn money. Later on, when I was able to travel, go places, earn good money, send her things, she saw how well I was doing. So she realized dancing could make for a good career too.
हाँ मेरा ड्रीम है कि मैं
It is my dream, no matter what I may be doing in life, to continue teaching dance to more disabled people, help them, and bring them joy and happiness through this.
करके वो देना चाहती हूँ.
She came back to be our teacher because she has this warmth to make even the shy children want to dance.
शांति ने मेरे को
I am extremely grateful to the Shanti family for always supporting me. Thank you so much, especially Marianne ma'am and Sunita Magar, who encouraged and supported me to dance.
The more I know about her story, the more I'm impressed what she has become as a still very young person. And she seems to be so mature and so sure of herself. And all this I attribute to her joy in her art. We want our children that they always feel we are one family and Shanti is our home. And they can always come back to us so that we can guide them and become part of their family lives. So that I will see their children and be happy about the grandchildren that we have. And this is happening. And there are all these stories of the children who have understood Shanti is not an orphanage. Shanti is a family. And I belong to this family.